baby. Little baby Snook. Finally. He's been eating the chummers this whole time. Finally was able to hook him. He was way back there. Lucky I got him out. He almost hung himself on the tree when he jumped. But this is probably one of my favorite fish to catch. They're so pretty. Alright. Open your mouth. There we go. Hey, I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna let you go. I don't eat you. I don't like to kill snook. They're too pretty. It's the one fish I don't eat. Hey, 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 hey. He's biting my hand. Oop. Pretty fish. So hopefully you guys can see that. But let's get the release. Try to get you guys closer. Look how cute he is. Bye-bye, Mr. Snook. Decent snook, about the same size as the other one. Alright, well, actually a little bigger than the other one. Alright, let's see. Hey, hey, hey. There we go. If you put them on their side like that, they usually chill out. Usually. Alright, let's see where you got the hook. Oh, he's just barely skin hooked right there. Jeez. That came out easy. Get this remote out the way. And the release. One of these will work. Barely hook them. They cast way easier that way. You got a bit bigger snook here. Definitely fighting. He's trying to get back to the mangroves. He's in the grass though. He ran hard on when he first bit this. Well, he's still running now. Come back here, Mr. Snooky. There's a better one. Definitely better. We're just going to have to drag just a little bit. Definitely a better fish. Very quality fish here. Hook right in the corner of the mouth. Alright, where we want them. There we go, that's what we want you to do. Now, with these fish, it's important you never hold them vertically because it hurts their internal organs, so you always kind of want to rest them either sideways or make sure they're horizontal, especially when you're dehooking them, which is usually that's when people hurt them. That came out nice and easy, so this is the proper way to hold a snook, for those of you who don't know. And let's get the release on this old girl. Let me get you guys closer. It's weird, the ones, oh there we go. I was about to say the ones here don't suck on my thumb, but he's holding on. So they'll hold on till they're ready, just like that, and then he's gone. Little dude. Thinks he's a big dude. One day he'll be big. One day he'll be 40 pounds. For now, he's a little baby. Dang, I got him through the bottom lip. That's weird. Calm down. I'll let you go. I'll let you go. I'll let you go. Oh, little baby. Alright, let's get him back so he can be a monster one day. Grow up and be big. Oh, there we go. Alright, he swims off. Another one. He's fighting hard. Not that big though. Alright, Mr. Snook. I tried a little bit too much. There's more back there though. Definitely more of these guys. Alright. So, at the end of this segment, I'll show you guys exactly what I used. What I was doing. Just so you guys maybe who don't do this often or wanted to know, learn more, can get a hang of it. So another little snook. Let him go. One day he'll be big. Little baby. Alright. He got off. Another little guy. Oh, that was actually a decent one. Another snook. I think. Might be right now. It's a snook. It's a snook. Damn, we've been wrecking the snook today. See if I can catch a red though. Might have to move to some oyster bars. Alright, little monster. Say oh, there he is. Little guy. Get the release. Another snook. I got them fired up, but they're getting smart with me. I had to get down to 20-pound test fluoro instead of the. Oh, got another fish. I got 2 fish on, boys. Let's see if this one's still on. Yeah, I got 2 fish on. Oh, it's a ladyfish. We'll let the ladyfish fight over there. We don't care about the ladyfish. We want to get the snook. Hopefully that ladyfish gets eaten by something huge. Alright. I did see at least 3-foot long snook. That thing was massive. Alright, this guy is hooked in the gut a little bit, a little deep. Let's see if we can perform the operation on him. This is really... Alright, so when the hook is that deep in the fish, it's better just to cut the line. That hook will rust out of him, and he'll be able to eat. So, bye-bye. Another snook, I think. Still waiting for a red. I think if we just keep chumming, maybe they'll show up. The rest of these fish. Alright, Snooky. Ah, geez, I don't know how many we've caught. I want to say at least 10. Good day so far. Oh. He's ready to go. Alright, so see, that's how they hold onto your thumb. And when he's ready, he'll let go. Like that. There you go. Another snook. hard. Might be a little too tight on the drag right now. I tightened it because he ran hard. Alright, Mr. Snook. Thank you for the great fight. He ain't not ready, is he? Let's get your hook out. Let me hold on to you. And also, another tip. When you're de-hooking these fish, it's nice to hold them in the water just so they're not out long. That, and then you make sure you don't mishandle them, you know, by holding them incorrectly, like I mentioned earlier. So, it's a nice little Tampa Bay Snook. There you go. Decent snook. Better than the other ones. Come on. All right. Dang, you swallowed that, didn't you? I don't know, we got to cut. I keep saying I'll move, but then number one rule of fishing: never leave fish to find fish. Ever. So we are going to try and follow that rule. Although it's really tempting to go to the oyster bar that I see over there and chum it up and see if we can find a redfish. But we're about to do that. One more snook and then we'll go. So, see if we can give you guys some live action. There's a bird. But you can hear the snook back there. You can actually see the bait jumping. Stop the boat from turning. As you notice, we are belly hooking these pilchards just because they actually cast way better that way. They're more aerodynamic. A lot of people like to hook them in the nose, in the cheek, in the eye. But I have found from the advice of others that this is actually the best method. Another snook. Took a little bit of effort, but got another one. And we're gonna move to an oyster bar. I know I said don't ever leave fish to find fish, but we've got plenty of these snook, and we can come back in a second if our little idea doesn't work. But we're gonna go over to an oyster bar over there where that mangrove island is. Do the same exact thing we're doing here, and see if we can find. Hey, calm down, calm down. I got you. See if we can find a redfish. All right. There we go. Got the hook out. Beautiful Tampa Bay snook. What we're gonna do is we're gonna let this. Oh, he's biting. He says hello. Say hello to the internet. All right. All right, guys. There's some massive fish in here, and I have no idea what they are. This one looks like a giant snook. We're literally on top of them. Okay, that's a giant. Oh, they spooked finally. Oh, yeah, there's no catching them. I had followed them this whole time, and I threw chummers at them, and they weren't even interested. They weren't even interested. Alright, Salt Assassins. So we had a full day of fishing today. 12 hours. Woke up at 5, and it's about 5:30 right now. We've been kind of a little bit all over the place. We got bait at the Skyway. We're over in Cockroach Bay right now. And we spent our morning near the Skyway trying to catch sheepshead with shrimp and fiddler crabs. So that didn't really go that well. I hooked a couple, but I lost the sheepshead to the dolphins. Caught a bunch of little mangrove snappers and little groupers. You'll see that. We had gotten bait in the morning, so we had a bunch of fresh live bait. And then we explored a new area, and we found a really good inshore spot, and we did some damage on the snook. We caught a lot of snook, probably at least 15, maybe 20. Very simple. I was just live chumming them. I was throwing a bunch of live bait in there to find where they were at, and then I would listen and look for activity and see when the fish were eating. You'd hear it, and you can kind of see that on the video as well. You should be able to. And then once I found the snook, I would cast my live bait in, kind of how I showed, and I think there's a clip I showed how I would chum, and then I would throw my live bait into the chum, and basically trick the fish into eating the one with the hook. And so that's pretty much what we did today, and that was the most effective form of fishing. So this is basically the end of my fishing day today. We did pretty well. So if you guys have any sort of questions, or you guys are wondering, exactly how I did certain things, or how about this? So I used 15-pound test braid to 20-pound test fluorocarbon leader, no swivel. I don't know the name of the knot that I use. I'll have to show you guys how I use my leader to braid knot. I forget the name. I'll have to look it up. It's second nature at this point, so I really don't even know the names of the knots I use. I just use them. And then a really small mustad live bait hook, size number 2, very small. And it's a J hook, but for the most part, it gets them hooked in the corner of the mouth just because it's so small. What else? No weight, so I was no float. I was just free lining them out, and belly hooking the bait, so it was easier to cast, and also they swim a little more naturally. And that's really it. I'm not sure if there's anything else that I did, specifically today. So if you guys have any sort of questions about any sort of things you saw or tackle I used, You know, just comment whatever questions you guys have, and hopefully everybody can learn a little bit. I got cut off there because I'm almost out of battery, but hopefully some people can learn kind of from my style of fishing, and then maybe I can learn from you guys. So comment maybe some tips you guys have, and then if you guys have any questions. Appreciate it. I'll talk to you guys later.